Welcome to the WHHI-TV Daily News. I'm Betsy McDaniel. There's a lot to cover in the Lowcountry today, so let's get started with our headlines. Beaufort County's cities and towns are now in the process of finalizing their budgets for the next fiscal year. Hilton Head's Town Council has voted unanimously to accept a $175 million budget, which sounds enormous, but it does include nearly $48 million that's been saved up for beach renourishment. That project will begin later this summer, and it only happens once every 7 years. The budget actually calls for a lower millage rate than last year, and the town expects to collect $650,000 in new parking fees and is also collecting more in short-term rental licensing fees. Island residents can still park for free. The town also hopes to break ground on a new pocket park near Coligny Circle and 2 other public parks on the island. Bluffton's budget comes before its town council next Tuesday for a final approval. We will chat with Mayor Perry about all of this a little bit later in the show. We told you yesterday about the opening of the commercial shrimp season in the Lowcountry, and shrimpers are cautiously optimistic that recent price increases for shrimp, caused in part by new tariffs on foreign imports, will help them have a more profitable season. Nearly double the number of shrimp boats were spotted off our coastline this week compared to last year. The Gay Shrimp Docks near Beaufort reported nearly 3,000 pounds of shrimp on opening day. The harvest is predicted to be about normal despite a January freeze. Currently, prices are up between $1 and $2 a pound at the retail level. The Beaufort Area Hospitality Association is creating a program to highlight locally caught shrimp in stores and restaurants. After 3 recent shootings within one of its newest apartment complexes, the city of Beaufort is announcing a series of new initiatives to try to minimize crime in the area. Beaufort City Manager Scott Marshall says the city is very dissatisfied with what's been happening at the Garden Oaks Apartments, working with apartment management to evict troublesome residents. Extra patrols of the area have also been ordered, and more cameras and signage are warning the complex parking lots are for visitors and residents only. And we might have found an issue where Lowcountry government officials are uniting against the current administration in Washington when it comes to issues regarding our coastline. The Federal Bureau of Ocean Energy Management has decided to rewrite its 5-year plan to look for potential sites to drill for oil and natural gas. Potential sites for oil leases include the Carolina coast, Florida, and Georgia. Those areas were meant to be protected by resolutions signed by President Trump during his first term, with that protection running through 2032. Recently, however, the president signed an executive order reversing Biden administration policies that further protected our offshore waters. State Senator Tom Davis, Congresswoman Nancy Mace, and Governor Henry McMaster have all come out against any new seismic testing off our coast. Much of the state's $20 billion tourism industry depends on the coast, and there is also a $6 billion marine economy in South Carolina that employs about 80,000 people. If you would like to express your opinion, you can do so at regulations.gov/commenton/BOEM. The media sources on your screen will have more on these and other stories, and we would love for you to like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram at WHHI-TV. And if you have an idea for a news story, we'd love to hear it, so drop us a line at news@WHHITV.com. And when we come back, we're going to chat with Mayor Perry, so don't go away.